Steady, steady, steady. Hey! Watch where you're going.
Great news, ladies! Tony Clark is looking for a girlfriend. All applicants considered, experience not necessary. How about you, cutie? Whoa! So is that a yes? Hello?
Huh?
Anybody there?
Tony, we talked about this. You locked the locker from the outside.
For your information, I didn't lock myself in. I was shoved in by a girl. All I did was ask her out.
Ask her out? Since when do you date?
Since never. I just figured having a girlfriend might get me some RESPEC. Oh!
Megan, where's Tony? He took my lunch by accident.
Wasn't an accident, bro. Your sandwich looked better than mine.
Hey, Tony. Hey, what'd you do to deserve the locker banishment this time?
Nothing. I was just date fishing and the fishettes weren't biting.
Maybe someone who calls young women fishettes isn't ready to date.
Is someone gonna bust me out of here or what? I'm starving and so ready to eat Mark's lunch.
You know, Tony, if you really want to find a date, I'd be happy to help you out.
What about me?
One project at a time, Mark.
Yo, you forgot me! I'll go back in here.
Wow, very disaster area chic.
Yeah, Mark should be back from the library any minute to clean it. But at least you can do this.
You seriously think my baby bro's ready for a date? Because from the smell of things, he's more ready for a bath.
Guess we'll find out. I've created a date-a-base program to come up with a list of potential dates.
Ooh, look at all the honeys. I mean, babes. Oh, lovely girls.
That's right. And I figured we'd go over each lovely girl's likes and dislikes, and then we can decide who you might want to go out with. Oh!
Too late. I just emailed all 15.
Tony, you're never gonna get a date like that.
You're right. I got 5 dates. Pretty smart, huh?
Yeah, if by smart you mean the dumbest thing ever.
Let me crunch some numbers for you, Tony. 5 girls plus 1 puny you equals big trouble.
Oh, you know I hate math. How am I gonna get out of this?
Whoa!
Hey, where's Mark?
Looks like Jared forgot to whoop him.
Here I am. And let me tell you, getting sucked through the book depository is no picnic.
So what's our mission, Jer?
All business, I see. I have surveillance footage from a remote Whoop prison. Seems a chip controlling the security codes has gone missing, though there are no signs of criminal activity.
So what do you need us for?
I think he wants us to investigate.
Precisely. So get ready to go to prison.
Cool! I was born ready to go to prison?
I'm afraid it's necessary if you're to discover who stole the missing chip, because if it were to fall into the wrong hands, global security will be at its highest threat level ever.
Then I guess it's gadget time.
Today, you'll have inline superskate wheels, enabling your boots to shred like there's no tomorrow.
Impressive.
Next is the Nano Nail, a nanotechnologically based device that fits on a fingernail, only it's a lot sharper.
Hey, how come those guys get all that neat stuff and I get stuck with boring old deodorant?
Boring? I think not.
Hey, I'm invisible!
It's a demoleculizer deodorant, fresh from the Whoop lab, and the effects are only temporary.
Awesome!
Glad you like. Now, Top Spies, it's mission time.
According to the sub's tracking system, we should be at the prison any minute.
Whoop suspects that the chipnapper might still be in prison, so we'll have to do our best to blend in.
Looks like Jerry would agree.
While Mark and I go in, you and Megan can guide us from here.
In that case, let me give you a demoleculizing spritz so you can break in.
Don't use too much. You might want to save some to make your 5 dates disappear.
My dates! I totally forgot! Check it out! It's a girlapalooza!
You mean you didn't call and cancel?
Why would I? I'm worth waiting for, right?
Wrong.
Okay, Spies, it's time to focus, because our prison sentence is about to officially begin.
Locked up in here at your age? Kids today.
We're not kids, we're spies.
Okay, guys, you're clear to investigate.
But whatever you do, avoid the halls!
Consider it done.
So, which way do we go?
Make 2 lefts, a quick right, and another left.
2 lefts and a quick right and a left?
Right!
Not right, left.
Or down?
Oopsie! Better shake it off and get out of there before you get...
Caught.
Great moves, guys. But when you're done playing with your food, you might want to make a right out the kitchen door and head down the hall to the security area.
We're all over it. Just gotta tie up a few loose ends first.
Whoa!
Nothing to see here, except some flaked off paint. I'll get a sample.
Grab a sample of that footprint, too.
What footprint?
The one on the ceiling.
Whoa! Whoever stole the chip must have broken the law of gravity before they broke out of prison.
Is it me or does the reception down here stink?
Just scan the footprint and let's get out of here before someone spots us.
A little power boost should fix it. Huh? Hey, our screen went blank! And I can't hear Mark and Lee. They cut off communication.
Yeah, if by they you mean you.
So what do we do?
Just be patient. The signal will come back.
Be patient? Never. I'll have it fixed in no time.
What happened?
Tony.
Tony! Freak on me later. Right now, we've got to save our brothers. Now jump!
Security breach!
Thanks, guys, you saved us.
Actually, it was me who saved you and Tony who almost landed you in prison because of his impatience.
Uh-oh. Speaking of impatience, I wonder if my dates are still there. Hey, girl, sorry for being gone for so long, but I had a very important mission. I had to go read to my grandma at the retirement home.
That's so cute. Oh, give me a break.
Phew, now that that's settled, I'm out of here.
Not so fast. That is so not how you treat a young lady. Or 5 young ladies.
Do I like dogs? Do I like cats? Do I like ferrets? Yes. Yes! What's a ferret?
Hello?
Hey, Megan, we have some intel on that footprint. It's from a boot sold only in Pisa, a city in Italy.
I always knew there had to be a reason the country was boot-shaped. We'll meet you at the jet, ASAP.
What's your dog's favorite pet? What's your ferret's sign? Whoa!
My sign is stop, as in stop talking and let's go to Pisa. Check, please.
There goes my allowance for the next 10 years.
team. It's go time.
Hey, check it out! That tower's leaning!
It's the Leaning Tower of Pisa. And don't worry, it's held up since 1173.
Okay, guys, let's divide and conquer. Megan and Tony, you check out some shoe stores to see if they know who bought those boots. Mark and I'll hit the streets looking for specific footprints.
Excuse me, we're looking for boots.
Yeah, do you have, these in my size?
I don't think they speak English. Sto cercando gli stivali che corrispondono a queste impronte e per il mio speciale saggio di danza.
Either your Italian's a little rusty or these two are trouble.
I'm going with choice A.
Cool, I'd love to be able to do that.
Whoa! Looks like they want you to do it too.
At least this'll be more exciting than shoe shopping.
Watch out for that club!
Ooh! Thanks, T. Now why don't you fling those flip-flops? Ha! Looks like shoes have officially dropped.
What happened?
We were watching some street performers and things got a little heated.
Well, we had our own trouble at the shoe store, but we managed to escape.
Watch out!
Guys, our shoe clue just went up in flames.
Maybe there's more than one clue. Look at that white speck of paint. Kinda looks like the white speck at the prison.
It's a match, but it's not paint. It's made up of makeup.
I don't wear makeup. This pretty face is 100% Megan.
Mark, what's wrong? You see a ghost?
Worse, a clown!
You're still scared of clowns?
Light show's over.
I knew my irrational fear of clowns was rational.
Totally rational, considering that wasn't just a clown. That was...
The Juggler, a very dangerous villain. Your new mission is to capture the absconded acrobat and the chip. Be careful, Spies. This clown is no joke.
But what does this jugular have to do with the missing microchip?
And what does this jugular want?
I say we find out where this clown is hiding and impolitely ask him. Thanks to the Whoop satellite, all we have to do is track the highest concentration of prints around Pisa, and we'll find out where his clever hiding spot is.
Most obvious secret hiding spot ever.
Why am I suddenly afraid of heights?
Just take it slow and steady.
Yeah, the key is to maintain balance.
It sounds great. If only I could stop shaking.
Get in dodgeball, anyone?
Jump on that platform. We'll be safe.
We're sorry.
Whatever you do, don't look down or up. We have to get out of here before that time bomb goes off and takes us with it.
Tony, no! I mean, yes!
This circus is a total freak show!
I'll take that as a compliment. I suppose you came for this. Whoa! Don't waste your energy. Funny how something this small can help turn the world into an evil circus!
Guess he took his chip and went home.
He must have used the same freaky footwear to climb the prison walls.
What's that?
It's just my voicemail.
Hey, Hey, Tony, I had a blast on our date.
Hey, Tony, that table hopping thing was so funny. When can we go out again?
Well, looks like all the ladies want to date me.
That's great, but right now we have more important things to do, like figure out what the Juggler show is all about.
But all I see are a bunch of phone numbers.
Those aren't phone numbers, those are Whoop security codes he got from that chip. I'm guessing he's gonna use those codes to release the prisoners.
Then it's more jail time for us. Let's go.
What's so funny?
Must be laughing gas. Use the freeze disc to cut the walls!
Well, now we know. Dying of laughter? So not funny.
We better head back to Whoop Prison, but be prepared. Things could be totally out of control. Or not.
So if the Juggler didn't release the prisoners, what's he doing with the security codes?
I don't know. The only places the codes have any use are the prison and... Whoop headquarters! It's the ideal place to turn the world into an evil circus. We'd better tell...
Jerry! Please tell me this is an elaborate costume party?
Yes, it is a party. A goodbye party for Whoop.
Don't worry about me. Worry about them.
They're barricaded in the training facility, but not for long.
Nails and a freeze disc won't make that door disappear, but we can disappear.
Welcome to the most terrifying show on Earth! A performance you won't live to tell about! Ta-da!
Oh, great! More of these jokers!
Bombs away!
Time to jump the stilts!
Joke's over, jesters!
Not quite. Prepare for your finale!
Make room for Tony!
Next stop for this traveling circus, Whoop Prison.
You okay, Jer?
I'm much more than okay, Spiez. Thanks to your skills and your patience, you saved me and Whoop from demise.
Yeah, patience. Are we done here? Because I have 5 dates to call back. You'll see, now that all the ladies love me, I'll definitely get the respect I deserve.
So, Tony, which one of the girls did you end up asking out again?
None. I couldn't decide who deserved me. But before I make some lucky girl really happy, I'm gonna play hard to get. Make them sweat it out a bit. Is it hot in here, or is it just me? Now, girls, let's discuss this maturely.
The combo's 34, 6, 12.
Megan, how could you?
Sorry, but you gotta give respect to get respect.
Don't worry, dudes. You'll have your revenge soon enough. No way! It's finally here! It's amazing what you can order off the internet these days, Fido.
To check out the school fair. I'm so ready for the yummy food and the fun games.
That's right, little guy. Tony Woney's gonna love you, love you, love you.
Okay, that's way weird. Could you be any more embarrassing and babyish, bro?
Agreed. You want to explain why you're conversing with a piece of dust tea?
It isn't dust, it's lint. And since Mom and Dad won't let me have a real pet, Fuzzy's all I've got.
Come on, Tony. I'm sure if you tell them you really want one, they'll change their minds.
Newsflash, Megan. Tony doesn't exactly have a good track record when it comes to pets, remember? Or have you forgotten the stray cat he brought home who thought Mark's bed was a ball of string? Or the iguana that decided it liked your bed better than its cage? Or the goat that ate my homework? And the family car?
You're right, Lee. Tony's pet days have gone the way of the dodo bird. Total extinction.
Fuzzy, no! I can't believe Jer just blew my bed away!
And I can't believe you named a piece of lint Fuzzy!
Good morning, Spiez. So glad you could make it.
Did we have a choice?
Of course not. Anyway, I have an unusual assignment for you.
Really? You mean regular unusual or unusual unusual?
Actually, it's the latter. Observe. In addition to a cold front moving into the Pacific Northwest and a low-pressure system forming over the Mediterranean, there have been sightings of strange creatures all over the globe.
What kind of strange creatures, Jer?
Creatures that don't meet the classification of any known species and apparently like to attack people.
In that case, why don't we segue right into the gadgets and make sure they're good ones, sir?
Very well. Today you'll be using the Polar Blast ray gun, which due to its Mach 6 firing speed emits a breeze so chilly, it's guaranteed to freeze villains in their tracks.
Cool! No pun intended.
The supersonic whistle in an ear-splitting 300 decibels.
Awesome! I can't wait to!
I'm sure you would, but its effects are too potent for casual use. In fact, it comes with its own supersonic earplugs. And last but not least, fresh from the Whoop laboratory, a pair of Lightspeed shin guards.
Ooh, human-powered transportation. I'm sure they're great for the environment.
So, what's our destination du jour, Jer? I got a C+ on my French quiz.
Megan and Tony will be going to a cattle farm in Texas, and you and Mark are headed to a makeup factory in Canada. Now, farewell, Spies. And watch that headwind coming off the ocean. It's a doozy.
There it is! Strange creature sighting headquarters!
It's gonna be kinda hard to sight strange creatures with no way inside.
You're right. Not only is the roof made of metal, it's extraordinarily thick.
No sweat, bro. We've got our laser wire cutters on hand.
Hey, watch it! If I go home with no hair, I'm gonna have a lot of explaining to do to Mom and Dad.
Ooh, sorry. I got a little carried away.
Let your big brain brother show you how it's done, Lee. All we need to do is increase the temp a bit.
Great idea, except we need intense heat, not extreme cold.
I know, which is precisely why I'm gonna reverse the ray's polarity.
A big brain and a big ego. Nice job, bro. Whoa! Whatever did this must be very angry.
And have serious acrobatic skills. Look at those hoof prints. They're even weirder than Tony's lint pet.
Whatever did this walks upright on 2 legs. I got a C+ on my bio quiz, too.
Check out this mess, Tony. It's worse than your bedroom. Tony? Tony, where are you?
Hello, little Rocky Wocky. Do you want to be Tony's Betty Weddy?
Well,
Tony Woney's gonna love you, love you, love you.
Tony, we're in the middle of a mission. What are you doing?
Duh! I'm bonding with my new pet rock. I think I'll call him Stony.
I hate to say it, little bro, but you look like a 5-year-old.
What did you say, Stony? Ah, Stony says to tell you Tony just found a clue on the barn door.
Hey, you're right. There's a bunch of scratch marks here, and they look like they form a pattern.
I wonder what could have caused them.
Okay, now this is what I call bizarro. Those marks were made by a vampire bat. Look, there's a big fang stuck in the door.
Wow!
We need to bring it to Jerry for analysis right away.
I got you now, creature! Sorry about that, kids, but you shouldn't be playing around here. It's too dangerous. Ever since that flying thing showed up.
Thing? What kind of thing?
I didn't get a good look at it, but it told me to stop keeping my cows in cramped pens, or else. I'm gonna go inside before the sun sets, and you better take cover too, if you know what's good for you.
Flying bat creatures that talk?
Either this farmer's been eating too many corn cobs, or this is the strangest mission ever.
Hey guys, how's it going?
It's going great. You know, in a scary hair standing up on your neck kind of way.
And when we weren't busy screaming, we even managed to find a clue.
We found one too, and it scores off the charts on the Freakometer.
Come on, we've got to get to them on the double.
How can we make it there in time?
Easy with the Lightspeed shin guards.
Well, what are you waiting for, little bro? Hop on my back.
Huh, yeah!
Okay, this may be beneficial for the environment, but it's murder on my legs.
Megan, it might help if you turn the gadget on first. Wow, that was amazing!
Yeah, for you. I just did a cross-continental sprint in under 5 seconds.
Okay, Megan, giddy up!
Okay guys, this thing isn't happy, and it seems to be gaining on us!
Do you hear that? It's running water! So, if we can reach it, the creature will lose our scent. Come on, this way!
Got any other bright ideas, Mark?
Yeah, close your eyes and pretend this isn't happening!
Tony!
Guess Jerry wasn't kidding when he said the supersonic whistle was potent.
Hey, team. Nice of you to drop in.
It's the least we could do, considering it was Tony's fault that you fell.
My fault? Hello? Jerry should know better than to give us such unsafe gadgets.
I don't know about you, but I've had enough for one day. Let's send our clues to Jerry and head home.
Awesome idea! I can't wait to take Stoney to the school fair.
I know I'm gonna be sorry for asking this, but who's Stoney?
The newest addition to the Clark family. Lee, Mark, meet my adorable pet rock. Oh no! Stoney's gone!
Guess we must have lost him during our little jog.
I'll never love another rock again.
Well, even with poor Stoney missing, I'm so happy we finally get to go to the fair.
P.U., what's that smell?
That smell is Saki Waki, Tony Woney's brand new pet. Tony Woney's gonna love you, love you, love you. Can you believe how cute he is?
Ugh, cute? More like gross. Are you sure you don't want to call him Smelly Welly?
Hello, Spiez. I have a bit of info for you. After analyzing the fang from Texas, I've determined it contains half human, half bat DNA. And after studying the digisnap from Canada, I've concluded the footprints belong to a half human, half boar.
Okay, this sounds very loco, Jer. How is this even possible?
By combining the two in a simple laboratory procedure. It's called recombinant DNA, or rDNA for short. At least that's what I read in Young Scientist Weekly.
More like Young Scientist Geekly, little bro. Anyway, we better figure out who's behind it ASAP.
You're quite right. Unless something's done, the situation could become rather dire. Oh, dear.
Lay it on us, Jer, because whenever you make that old man crinkle face, it means bad news.
I'm afraid another attack is in progress. This one at your own city zoo.
Then it's time for us to get our spy on.
Excellent. Though you may want to bring an umbrella, I see some cloud cover moving in. And be careful!
Okay, hearing about half-human, half-animal creatures is one thing. Seeing them is a whole other deal.
Come on, we've got to stop him. Whatever.
Good thing Whoop provides us with self-deploying parachutes.
Whoa, and I thought Lee was good at climbing trees. Koala Man's got it going on.
So does Spy Boy and his trusty sidekick, Saki. Now step back.
Nice move, Tony. Except for the part where the bad guy got away.
He may have escaped, but the trail is just getting hot.
No way. It's the same symbol we saw on that barn door.
Let me guess. It belongs to another freaky lab doing crazy research?
More like an animal rescue group looking to protect creatures big and small.
Well, we better check it out ASAP before Jerry's forecast comes true.
Ah! Oh no! Saki!
Look on the bright side, T. At least he's getting a bath. This is the place. Now how do we get inside? I got a D- in problem solving.
Easy. All we have to do is crack the code.
Mark, remind us how that's easy again?
Based on the way the numbers are worn on the keypad, it's a 3-digit code consisting of 3, 4, and 7.
Hey, that That was easy. And the award for speaking too soon goes to Tony.
Well, it looks like a pretty normal animal rescue place to me.
I think you might want to rethink that, Megan.
Whoa, is that the RDNA stuff you were talking about earlier, Mark?
No, it's just regular human DNA, which means that somehow it must have been injected into the animals that attacked us.
Injected? Dude, that's way too cruel. I turned it into an edible form and slipped it into their food.
Oh yeah, that sounds very cruelty-free.
What can I say? I was sick of animals being mistreated, so I decided to feed the ones I rescued a little human DNA and encourage them to revolt.
No offense, but that's the worst plan I've ever heard, and I should know.
No, it's not. It's awesome. And if you don't believe me, why not ask the animals themselves? Pretty boss, eh?
Yeah, if you weren't gonna capture us and leave to do the rest of your evil bidding, I'd be super psyched.
Well, have you, done this kind of thing before?
Yes, we have, Label Boy, and there's no way your plan's gonna work.
We'll see about that, dudes. Now, if you'll excuse me, I'm off to return the animal kingdom to the animals.
Not so fast.
But I don't understand! I'm trying to help you dudes!
Well, manipulating our DNA isn't the way to go about it.
Now let's get out of here and go after the anima peeps. Before I adopt a piece of this broken door as my new pet.
Just one problem, little buddy. We have no idea where they went.
I'm afraid I have some more bad news. Several creatures are attacking your school fair.
Whoa, killer gadget, dudes.
Thanks, boss. We'll be there as soon as we can. Oh, and if you could come pick up Villain Dude, we'd really appreciate it.
It would be my pleasure. In fact, the barometric pressure is perfect for procuring bad guys.
Well, even if we are here to chase down scary creatures, at least we finally made it to the fair.
So I wonder where they are.
Goldfish are meant to swim in ponds, not be given away as prizes.
It looks like their animal instincts are kicking in, and not in a good way.
Which means we need to come up with a plan to outsmart them.
Who needs plans when you have spy power? Hold it right there! Yes! Tony!
Yo, Fido, can you help me out, dude? Good boy. Now there's just one more thing I need you to do for me.
Faster, faster!
Oh my. Looks like stormy weather ahead.
Okay, Megan, just because your brothers have been taken away by a pack of ugly mugglies is no reason to panic. There's gotta be something you can do to save them, and fast! Ooh, I know just the thing! Lightspeed shin guards, do your thing!
If you let me go, I'll promise never to have another pet again. Please, no! I'm like a fragile peach! I bruise easily!
Sorry, Bat Lady, but you're so not Tony's type. He likes his girls a little less hairy and a lot less scary.
Thanks, Megan. I owe you major.
Thank me later. Right now, I've got 2 more Clark boys to save.
Actually, I think the tag team approach might be the way to go.
You're right. Catching bad guys is cooler when we do it together.
by his pasty skin that Mark's a vegetarian?
Nice move, Tony! Now it's my turn to get a fast fix!
Look, Koala Guy, just because part of you is furry and sweet doesn't mean I won't take the rest of you out.
I second the motion!
Now that's what I call a mission accomplished.
Sorry, dudes, but that's where you're wrong. There's no way you're taking me or my creatures down.
I've heard of people looking like their pets before, but this is ridiculous.
What choice did I have? To stop you from ruining my master plan, I had to turn myself into half Derek, half Fido.
And you thought my pet relationships were weird. By the way, you might want to cover your ears and hope that the supersonic whistle works on Doggy Derek.
Ah, no fair! My ears are way sensitive!
Sorry, Derek, but life isn't fair. Especially when you're a villain.
And now for tonight's forecast. Clear skies and a trip to Whoop Prison.
Cheerio!
So T, with Derek in custody and the animals back to normal and safe in a Whoop sanctuary, are you finally over your pet craze?
And by craze, we mean complete and total obsession.
Let's put it this way. If I never have another pet as long as I live, that'll be just fine with me.
Well, hey, kids. Did you enjoy the fair?
We did. You know, as much as 4 active kids on the go can.
Well, we enjoyed it too because we won a goldfish. And after a little discussion, your father and I changed our minds. You can have a pet after all, Tony.
Pass the rock! Pass the rock!
Dude, we're unstoppable!
I know why I'd hate to have to play against us.
Whoa! Who's turning our basketball game into dodgeball?
I don't know, but if we don't bail now, we won't play basketball ever again. Come on!
All right, let's take inventory before we go our separate ways. Tony, did you remember your lunch money?
Duh, just because I'm 11 doesn't mean I can't remember to feed myself.
Hey, what's the attitude, little bro? Megan, don't forget your science project is due this Friday. And Mark, Mom said you have a haircut appointment after school, so don't go getting lost in the library again. What are you guys laughing at?
Oh, nothing. Dad.
What's that supposed to mean?
It means you act like such a parental unit. You sound like you're 45 years old.
Ha, very funny. Like it's my fault I'm responsible and mature?
Okay, Gramps. If I have enough lunch money left over, I'll buy you a cane. Later.
Me? Acting like a parent? Please. I'll show them I'm just as kid-like and carefree as they are.
Wonder what everyone's so curious about.
Curious, more like amped. Principal Shields just posted the finalists for the All-City Junior High Olympiad. Excuse me, can I can't get through. I just want to see if I made the soccer team.
Hey, Megan! They're giving away free micro MP3 music pods in the cafeteria!
Thanks, T-Bro. About time one of your harebrained schemes actually worked. All right, I made it! First string striker!
Way to go, sis! And look, Mark made the Masters of Math team, and Lee's on the rock wall climbing team. Wait, I didn't make a single team? But I tried out for all of them, even a few that didn't exist.
Don't take it so hard, T. Maybe someone will drop out. Come on, we better hit our lockers before class.
Hello, Spiez, and congratulations on making your respective Olympiad teams.
Yeah, congratulations to everyone except me.
Ah, yes. I'm sorry you didn't make the list, Tony, but there's always next... Huh?
Hello? Don't you think it's a little rude to be playing a video game on Whoop time?
Whatever. All this adult stuff is really cutting into my gaming time. Shoot! Shoot! Oh, deflector shields up! Oh, oh.
Well, despite your video game schedule, you're still a spy, and I need your full attention, Lee. So, there's been a rash of attacks on various schools throughout your fair city, and acts of extreme vandalism have taken place.
I swear, I didn't do it!
I don't think Jerry was accusing you, Tony.
Oh.
Anyway, the attack pattern leads me to believe the next school to be hit will be Grenell Junior High. Your mission is to infiltrate the school and report any strange activity back to me.
It's bad enough having to go to one school. Now we're going to two?
Look on the bright side. We'll be getting twice the knowledge.
Today's featured gadgets are the freeze-dried water slide, the Hocus Pocus Locust Swarm, the Real Deal Heat Shield, and straight from the Whoop Gadget Lab, the improved X-ray telescopic eye tech.
Sounds awesome, Jer. So, do you also have some new cool energy-saving vehicle for us to ride?
Yes, it's fast, efficient, and readily available. Here you go. Public bus passes. Ciao!
Okay, students, let's fractionally distill our acid solutions.
Team 2, have you made it into the school yet?
Don't pull that Team 2 stuff on us. We're so Team 1. Now let's head in.
Whoops! And it looks like Team 1 just hit its first snag.
So, anything making the hair on your neck stand up?
Only the engine of the grossy polluting car we're pretending to fix.
Other than that, nothing out of the ordinary. Perhaps Jerry made a mistake. He is past his prime, you know.
Okay, class, time to fire up those engines.
Okay.
Whoa, maybe we souped up this gas guzzler a little too much.
Thankfully, the Real Deal Heat Shield is just that! The real deal!
Proceed to the nearest exit and vacate the school immediately. I repeat, vacate the school immediately.
Uh-oh, sounds like something's going down. And Marc and Megan are in trouble.
So? They've been in trouble before. I'm sure they'll find a way out of it.
Excuse me, slacker boy, but this is our brother and sister we're talking about. We gotta find them ASAP.
Looks like we're trapped. Guess this mission's over with.
Sorry, but I'm not gonna give up that easy. Fractionally distilled acid solution, do your thing. Team 2, do you read me? Are you okay?
Nice try, but I told you we're Team 1. And no, we're not okay. We're under attack.
Whoever's doing this is heading for the roof. Try and head them off. We'll meet you up there.
Come on, Lee, time to make yourself useful.
Oh, whatever.
Something tells me we just found our culprit.
Why? Just because they're running from us and dressed like they're trying to hide their identities?
Whoa, they're even bigger jocks than you are, Lee.
Yeah, pretty impressive. Oh, well. Mission accomplished. Boy, could I use a nap.
Are you crazy? We're just getting started. Now fire up your boots and follow me.
Look, the bad guys are getting away. And where's Team 2 during all of this?
Over here! Man, those guys did a number on you two. Hang on.
Thanks for the help. Of course, we could have pulled ourselves back up if we really wanted to. You know, if my arms weren't toothpicks and Lee wasn't acting like a doofus.
Either way, we so saved your butts. Too bad you let the hoodies get away.
Let them run and leave the real pros to explore the clue zone.
As far as clues go, I give it an L for lame. But I guess beggars can't be choosers. I'm telling you, Mark, these kids had, like, superhuman speed and strength. It was totally freaky.
But how's that even possible? And if they were super students, why would they be using their powers to destroy schools?
What are you asking me for? You're the smart spy. Hey, Michelle, sassy blazer, you look great today.
Cut the flattery. What do you want from me, Mr. Clark?
Well, since you mention it, is there a way I could be considered for any of the teams in the Olympiad?
Sorry. All of the best participants have been placed on teams. I suppose you can be the first string water boy, though.
Water boy? I'll take it.
No, it is. I heard the teacher say so.
Okay, what's going on in my school now?
Oh, good one, Ninja Prankster.
Lee Clark!
Oops.
You know that pranks are strictly against school policy. As a result, I'm eliminating you from the upcoming Olympiad.
Whatever. Like, I really want to climb some dumb rock wall anyway.
That's enough back talk. Now clean up this mess immediately.
Killer stunt, bro. So do I get to take your place at the Olympiad now?
Absolutely not. And any more talk of this will result in strict disciplinary action.
Hey, what's up with you behaving so crazily? This isn't like you.
Chill out, bro. Why are you getting all Mother Knows Best on me?
Spies. We're just receiving the results from the clue you sent me. It appears to be a student ID hang tag string from the local school, Oak Knolls Junior High.
I know Oak Knolls. They're the school that comes in last place at the Olympiad every year.
Weird. Why would it be a Grenell Junior High? Unless the people who dropped it were from Oak Knolls.
It also appears that there's a fingerprint on the plastic portion of the hang tag.
I'll look for a match, Jer. Got it! The print is from Oak Knolls Principal Farley.
Well, that's refreshing. An adult who knows how to have some fun.
Vandalism and violence are not fun. Tony, Mark, I want you to tail Principal Farley. Lee, find Megan and pay Oak Knolls a visit. Report the results back to me.
You heard the boss, man. Time to kick it into gear. I gotta admit, putting the heat on a principal could be our coolest assignment yet.
Something weird's definitely going on here. Other than the thief, who enters a building like that?
Let's hope thief is the wrong answer. Because my MP comm says this building is a secret military lab.
Let's get a closer look.
Whoa, looks like Someone drank their power smoothies this morning. Otherwise, how's it possible that the worst school in the Olympiad suddenly has the best students? Huh? Megan did dead weight. Could you get your head into the mission?
Is the mission over yet?
See if you can spot anything inside.
That's him! That's Principal Farley! It looks like he's loading a liquid into a gadget of some kind.
Really? I wonder what it is. Let me see.
Oh no! Red alert! Principal, that guy just hurt us!
Just as well. I don't want to waste his latest batch on some meddling kids.
Lee, check it out. The students seem to be getting really agitated with one another.
Relax, sis. Why are you always crushing everyone's fun? They're just having a good time.
Tell you what, if you want to have fun with these guys, knock yourself out. Miss Fun Crusher is bolting.
I'm coming with you. I have the Hocus Pocus Locust Swarm. It's worth a shot.
Nice going, Lee. I wondered what it would take to get your rear in gear. We barely got out of there with our lives, Chair. All of the students were acting big-time bananas.
However disturbing, we still don't have enough evidence to bust our bad guy. You're going to have to keep your eye on him and catch him in the act.
Don't worry, we'll be on him like a bad weave on Tammy.
So, what did the big guy say we should do about Principal Payne and his posse of pupils?
He says we need to keep all 8 of our eyes on him.
Well, we'll have to do it during the competition, 'cause it's go time.
Shame you're not in the rock climbing competition anymore, Lee. You'd walk through this field.
You know something? You're right. Consider me back in. Ready to roll, lizard breath?
Go, Oak Knowles!
Hey!
Looks like the water boy is now the butt-saving mat boy.
Lee Clark decided to disobey me and join the fun anyway? I'll deal with you later, and the punishment will be severe!
Yeah, some fun. That kid tried to rub me out.
First question. 15 times 160 equals...
The answer is 2,400.
Correct. Okay, now for the next question. What is 70% of negative 942?
Negative 659.4.
Correct. And what is the square root of 837 times pi divided by 2 base 10?
4.5421594.
Correct! The winner is Oak Knowles!
Something very unfair is going on here.
I don't know how you did it, Principal Farley, but it looks like your students are going to win this year's competition.
Just a lot of hard work and practice.
What's going on in there?
Just a little gamesmanship. Let's get to the medal awarding ceremony, shall we?
This is what we saw happen yesterday. Only now all the Oak Knoll students are having a meltdown.
Tony and I'll try to stop the students. You and Lee go after the principal.
Principal, your students' behavior is beyond unacceptable. You are officially disqualified from this and any other competitions.
You can't disqualify me. I'm a principal. I make the rules.
What are you doing with that thing?
Taking charge and putting you in detention.
Why bother? I lost the rock climbing competition. I'm washed up.
Hey, no one comes into our school and messes up our stuff! Okay, except maybe you guys.
Hey, why don't we try and cool these hotheads off with the freeze-dried water slide?
I'll take these because I won them, and you because you need to be disposed of.
Hold it right there, mister. Because even if I'm afraid to hear the answer, it's so time for you to explain what's going on with your wacky students.
Oh, it's simple. I use top-secret light waves to alter their brain waves and maximize their normal abilities.
Yeah, and make them as crazy as rabid dogs.
Ooh, jealous of losing, are we? Well, you can discuss it with my students. Class is in session!
Lucky for me, you guys seem to be able to do everything but fly. Thanks for the help, Brony.
The more I think about it, one of those medals belongs to me. Your student cheated. Now get ready to rumble.
How dare you challenge the authority of a principal?
A principal who cheats and intimidates other students.
These are mine! Keep your hands off my medals! You'll face strict disciplinary action, young man!
This is not good. I know math, and the odds are very stacked against us.
This should reverse the effects. I think. I hope.
What happened? Where am I? Whew, thanks again, Tone. For a water boy, you make a great spy.
Spiez, just checking in. What's the update on the mission?
We're tangling with the evil principal as we speak, Jer, and he's quite a handful.
Don't worry. I'm in the area. I'll be right there.
You disrespectful child! I should give you permanent detention! Give it back!
Grab my hand!
Nice job, Lee! Excellent spy work! Congratulations on completing a most challenging mission, Spiez.
Thanks, Jer. But what about Principal Shields and her fellow students?
I've seen to it that they won't remember a thing about today.
After seeing how angry Principal Shields was with me, that's a huge relief.
Lee, I can't believe you're still acting this way just because we told you you acted like a parent.
I'm sorry, I don't speak boring. Is that a new language?
Hey, it's a text from Mom. Your father and I are going to be out for a while. We expect you all to behave yourselves.
Awesome, they're gone. We should have a party.
Oh, yeah. We should get a band or a DJ.
Totally. And I'll call my 50 closest friends.
Are you guys crazy? We can't have a party. Mom and Dad specifically told us to behave. That would be completely irresponsible.
Gotcha! You may think you don't love me anymore, Bradley, but trust me, all that's about to change.
Whether you like it or not!
Okay, dudes, not only is she the best striker on the soccer team, but she's totally making a play for my heart.
Yeah? Well, Miss Bunsen-Burner over there has what it takes to impress this geek.
And I just found my perfect girl. I can literally look up to her.
Well, even if you are making my skin crawl, at least you have different tastes in girls. Which means I'll never have to deal with the nightmare of you fighting over one.
That's right, Megan. When it comes to the ladies, the Clark boys are argument-free.
So, boys, what do you think? Does my new look with the zing and amazing?
Wow, it's really interesting, Tammy.
Yeah, did you do it on purpose?
Duh! It's called a sunrise tan, and it was created by a brand new cutting-edge machine. I'm the only girl in town who has one, of course.
But it's orange.
I know! Isn't it wicked awesome? I guess, if you don't mind looking like a crayon. Please, Megan. You wouldn't know a hot trend if it kicked you in the shins.
Wow, Tammy, you look radiant today. Can I carry your books to class?
Totes! And you can carry my designer bag and designer dog, too. Is it me, or is Tammy's new look as scary as her personality?
I don't know, Megan. I think Tammy looks kinda, well, good.
Huh?
You're right, Lee. She does look pretty cool.
Come to think of it, orange really is her color.
Guys, are you crazy? She looks just like a giant cheese puff.
I'm afraid I have to agree.
Jerry? What are you doing in the trash can?
And bigger question, why are you the size of a banana?
Don't worry, Spiez. I'm getting a new perspective on life and ruining my best suit. Now, please, join me at Whoop ASAP.
Hey, you! This mission reeks worse than Tammy's sense of style!
Whoa! At least Jared didn't whoop us on garlic pizza day!
Hey, Jerry, we're here. Jerry, where are you?
Down here, Spiez.
Oh, Jerry, you are so cute! Just like a little rainforest pygmy. I mean, it's really cute the way you're expanding your horizons by contracting your size, Jer.
Thank you, Megan. And now for the reason I've summoned you, to investigate strange conflicts that have been occurring all around the globe. Here we have a group of young men engaged in a gladiator fight on the streets of Rome, another in a jousting match in London, and a third acting out an old-school cowboy fight in Sydney.
Whoa, that's crazy. I wonder what's making them act that way.
I'm not certain, but I do know this. All of the people involved in the conflict seem to be boys, and they're extremely aggressive.
So, which international jet-setting city should we check out first, Minnie J?
Oh my, it looks like I'll be sending you to New York, and on the double. Today, you'll be receiving the M-Ray contact lens, an upgrade to your eye tech that will allow you to see through metal.
What a brilliant idea!
The Whoop isolation bubble, a shield which protects you from all variety of unpleasantries.
Cool! I can use it next time I go through the Whoop conduit.
The WME, or Whoop Matter Eraser, a gadget that dissolves whatever it comes in contact with.
I wonder if it'll work on Megan's attitude.
Too bad you'll never know.
And from the Whoop Experimental Lab, the Double Agent, a camera-like gadget that has the ability to create spy clones. Though be warned, the effects are only temporary.
I'd better take this one, too. The thought of cloning my brothers is seriously scary.
I see your point. Now, farewell, Spiez, and be extremely careful.
Are we there yet? How long till we get to New York? Will it be sunny or rainy?
I can't calculate and answer your questions at the same time, Tony. Plus, your breathing's making my pencil neck all hot.
Something tells me we've just arrived, and the weather forecast is danger ahead.
Spies, that means it's time to stop flying and start spying.
That's weird. I wonder what happened to the big booms.
Tony, what's with all the non-stop questions today?
Like it's my fault I'm a curious kid?
This isn't the time for arguing, guys. We gotta go see what's happening.
Wow, guess Jared wasn't kidding when he said the conflicts were aggressive. It's a total anger fest out here.
Then we need to stop whoever's in those cars before the anger fest turns into a danger fest.
Have no fear. Tony's here to protect you.
Tony, wait!
Uh-oh! Double! Uh-oh! Whoa! Which is spy speak for somebody help me!
Don't worry, baby bro.
Talk about a close call, Tony. You almost took a one-way subway ride to Doomsville.
And I almost ripped a hole in the seat of another pair of spy pants.
Team, I don't think we're out of the woods just yet. Now would be a good time to use those gadgets, Tony.
Okay, you two, get ready for the deep freeze!
Guess we better find out who's inside and what they're so mad about.
Don't worry, guys. It'll be a snap with the M-ray contact lens.
So, out with it, Jock and Genius. What do you see?
A college guy, and he's wearing a bracelet with the initials ZQ.
There's a college guy in here, too. And guess what? A ring with the initials ZQ on it.
Good work, boys. You just found our first clue. We'd better call our tiny leader ASAP. Jerry, what are you doing?
It's my new reduced state. I find it much easier to move around, so I decided to just pop by. And by the looks of things, it's a good thing I did.
Do you think you could transport these guys to Whoop while we head back to school?
Absolutely.
In that case, it's time to go, boys.
Hang on, Megan. There's something I need to do before we go.
Lee, do you realize you're staring at a tacky woman's scarf?
What can I say? It's perfect for my girl. It really matches her skin.
Oh no, tell me this isn't happening!
Wow, Lee, this store is a total score. My girl will love these gloves.
Your girl? Are you kidding?
And these glasses will protect my day glow goddess from any additional sun exposure.
Please tell me you aren't talking about who I think you're talking about.
Tammy, is there anyone else?
That's the funniest joke I ever heard. You're kidding, right?
I know it's illogical, but there's just something about her.
Something amazing.
Something I just can't live without. Let's see. If I was an adorable sunrise-colored dreamboat, where would I be?
For me? You shouldn't have. But I'm like so glad you did.
Come on, let's get to her and give her our gifts before those other dudes do.
This is crazy. Has everyone fallen for Tangerine Tammy? Guess that answers my question.
Afternoon, Megan.
Jerry, what are you doing up there?
Just taking a little rest. Where are your brothers?
They're a little busy at the moment, fawning over Tammy.
You mean the girl you called a cheese puff?
Unfortunately, yes. Mind if I join you?
Not at all. Before I cozied up in this bird's nest, I analyzed the boys you froze in New York. They appear to be under the influence of some kind of mind control.
Guess that explains why they were acting so freakish.
That and the fact that I found a strange residue on them containing a female pheromone.
A what-a-mone?
A pheromone, a chemical secreted by an animal, often functioning as an attractant of the opposite gender.
Do you think it has anything to do with the bracelet and ring we found on them?
Only one way to find out. Time to tap into the Whoop database.
Great idea, Jer. I'll see if there's any college girls in NY with the initial ZQ. No way! I just came up with 254 names!
They're both in their sophomore year at Eastside University.
Bingo! looks like the ZQ we're looking for is a second-year student named Zoe Quick.
Then I suggest you gather your brothers and pay her a visit.
Sure thing, if I can pull them out of their lame-o love haze.
Did you see how Tammy reacted to the sunglasses I gave her? It's so obvious she likes me best.
Yeah, she may like you, but she loves me.
More like loves you not. I'm the only dude for Tammy, and you know it.
Boys, that's enough! It's time to focus on the mission and stop blabbing about your imaginary girlfriend. And you can start by checking out Zoe's dorm room. So, what do you think is the best way to sneak inside?
Roses are red, violets are blue, Tammy may be orange, but our love is true.
Okay, I'll figure it out myself. With a little help from the WME, that is. So, see anything interesting? And you better not say images of Tammy dancing in your heads.
Look, 20 photos of a university student named Bradley.
Guess he must be Zoe's boyfriend. I wonder if she loves him as much as I love Tammy.
A, I don't know if that's possible, and B, ripped photo means she's over him.
Zoe! Zoe, open up!
Guys, I think we've got company, and I don't mean the warm and fuzzy invited kind, which means spy time just became goodbye time.
Man, those guys were acting just as weird as the dudes with the killer cars.
Good thing Zoe wasn't here to greet them.
Actually, she was here, and she just departed in quite a hurry.
So she's either avoiding them or avoiding us. Come on! Sunrise Tan. Why does that name sound so familiar?
Because it's the name of Tammy's tan, the one that gave her such a glorious glow.
Then we'd better check it out, because whatever Tammy's into, I'm into.
Boy, Tammy wasn't kidding when she said her tan was created by a brand new cutting-edge tanning machine. These things are incredible!
Yeah, if you're into being fake and pathetic. I mean, hello, guys, beauty is on the inside.
Oh, yeah? Then how come Tammy's outsides are so pretty?
It appears as if there's another substance in the spray process, in addition to the tan's orange color.
Let me guess, a female pheromone?
Exactly. How did you know?
Because I had a chat with Jerry, and it's become obvious to me that whoever's using this substance is doing it to attract all the males around her.
You mean like the way we're attracted to Tammy?
No way! I can't believe I didn't realize it sooner!
Realize what?
That you and all the other boys at school are acting goofy because you're being mind-controlled by the substance in Tammy's tan.
Interesting theory, but I love Tammy because she's the prettiest, nicest, best-smelling girl around. No other explanation needed.
Sorry, but desperate times call for desperate measures. And when my boyfriend broke up with me, I became extra angry.
So you created a tanning machine to get revenge?
Yeah, for me and all the other girls around the world who've been dumped.
But Zoe, the guys who are exposed to the tan don't just become attracted to the tannee.
Yeah, they also try to take each other out.
I know, it's like a bonus, which is why I'm going to lead them right to Bradley so they can turn their anger on him. Later!
Okay, unless we want to look like 4 Halloween pumpkins, we've got to find a way out of here ASAP!
What do you mean you're gonna ask Tammy to be your girlfriend? She's already my girlfriend!
Oh, please. Everyone with a brain knows Tammy belongs to yours truly.
Okay, there's only one way to settle this. A good old-fashioned brawl. Too bad for you, I'm the family athlete.
Remember what I said about never having to deal with the nightmare of you 3 fighting over a girl? Nightmare in progress! Hey!
You may have more smarts and bigger muscles than me, but Tony Clark has got a secret weapon for you.
Way to go, Tone. You just freed me so I can run straight back to school and straight back to Tammy.
Good. While you're running, I'll be flying right past you in the Whoop Jet.
Guys, where are you going? We have a villain to stop! Looks like I'm on my own, which makes it kind of hard to stop my brothers and Zoe at the same time. Of course! I turned myself into a double agent! Huh? Yeah! Jerry, it's Megan. I need you to locate Zoe quick for me ASAP.
Righto. According to the Whoop tracking system, her car is heading toward Bradley Wright's house, 1157 West 53rd Street.
Thanks, Jer. And could you send me a new jet when you get a chance? My immature brothers took the other one.
Huh? Hello?
Hey, Jer. I need to confirm that my brothers are headed back to school.
The signal I'm getting from their MP comms indicates that is the case.
Thanks, Jer. And while you're at it, why don't you make that a double order of jettage?
With pleasure.
Good luck, Megan. Right back at you, Megan.
Hello, Bradley.
Zoe, what are you doing here?
In a nutshell, I'm mega miffed at you for breaking up with me, so I'm here to get revenge.
But you're so great. Why would I ever have broken up with you?
Beats me, but if you want me back, you'll have to fight for me.
Get him!
Okay, Megan number one, it's showtime. Miss me, psycho villain?
What are you doing here? My tanning machine should have destroyed you!
Well, it didn't. Now get ready for me and my atomic skin to send you to prison.
We'll just see about that!
Actually, fights aren't my thing. I was hoping for a kinder, gentler solution to our problem. Wow, that was easy. Guess the chlorine in the pool water must have stopped the pheromones from acting. Time for a quick dip in the pool! Or not? Somebody help me! My popularity's gotten totally out of control! Looks like I got here just in time. Stay put, Tammy. Clone Megan will take care of everything. Okay, everyone, step away from the carrot skin snob. What? Well, guess now I know what Jer meant when he said the cloning was temporary. I told you, I'm so not obsession-worthy. I talk a lot, I champion crazy causes, and I'm really bossy! Nice move, if I do say so myself. Uh-oh, looks like Mission Multiple Megans isn't over yet. And I'll continue saving the day right after a little pheromone-destroying swim in the pool. Huh? I said leave me alone! I mean, showering me with lavish gifts is one thing, but this is a whole other deal! Too bad the school roof doesn't have a pool, because if they couldn't smell her, they wouldn't chase her. If I don't want them to smell her, maybe I can contain her in the Whoop isolation bubble. Hey, what gives? What gives is you are now tan-free, and this mission is as finished as the ozone layer.
Thanks again for saving the day, sis.
No probs. I actually had a little help from someone very reliable. Myself.
I gotta admit, I'm kinda glad I wasn't around to face two Megans.
Or to see ourselves doting over Tammy. I can't believe we actually liked her.
Don't be be too hard on yourselves. It wasn't exactly your fault. And now that Jerry erased her memory, she won't remember it either.
So, what happened to the other mind-controlled dudes around the world?
I'm pleased to report that they too are back to normal, and our villainous Zoe has been picked up and secured in the Whoop prison.
Jerry? What are you doing in there?
Eating Tony's ham on rye, and FYI, it's very tasty. Spiez? Hello? Are you there? Spiez?